Don't feel lonely, don't feel like it just happened to you, because a lot of people deal with mental health, even athletes and actors and even some doctors and psychiatrists, they deal with mental health too. It's not just you. It will be okay, once you find the right treatment. And sometimes it might be harder than others, but then there is also a lot of easy times, when you're doing the right thing. So I don't feel like it's gonna be tough for the rest of your life. I feel like you can really take control of your mental health, and things will get better in time. My name is Carlo Jennings. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, born and raised. Some of my hobbies are basketball, football, and video games. My parents had referred me to PARC back in 2011 to seek mental health assistance. I was 18, I just graduated high school. My doctor diagnosed me with schizoaffective. I didn't believe it at first because I was so young. I was just graduating high school, and it was kind of hard to believe that I would have something wrong then when I haven't had anything wrong my whole life. So it was definitely a change and definitely a surprise.
Psychosis kind of boiled down to its simplest are disruptions, are interruptions. And you think about the people we serve. They're young folks who are kind of beginning a journey, whether high school or even before that, of participating in all kinds of things. Relationships, school, classes, making plans for beyond high school, and something happens. And sometimes it's a very stark and quick thing, and other times it's kind of a slow build-up, and they have trouble.
That was a new experience. I didn't really know any of the doctors really, and I didn't really trust the medication, so I would stop taking it. And while I stopped taking it, I would feel better temporarily, but then I would end up having an episode later. So I know I did need help, but maybe I just needed different help with the medication. Being, consistent with my doctors, consistent with my appointments, helped them figure out what type of help that I needed. Over the long run, they, adjusted my medication and found out the right medication for me. It took me off those medications that I was struggling with and put me on a different medication to help suit me better. It helped me trust them better once I started to feel better, and I started to realize that I wasn't, having manic episodes, or I wasn't having as many relapses as I would have if I wasn't on medication. Really helped me out a lot in my treatment, and really helped me out with my trust with my team. Over the years, I did gain a relationship with my main psychiatrist, and we built a good relationship with each other, and he was easy to talk to. His wittiness, I always wanted to crack jokes every once in a while, and it really made me feel comfortable, working with him. And he's definitely a good psychiatrist, and that helped out a lot with my recovery. And it gives me a overall calm feel when I know I'm doing the right thing to stay well with my mental health. Getting mental health together is very important, because it not only affects you, it affects the people around you. And the people around you want you to see you healthy and well, and you want to be able to function in your everyday life. So I feel like once you have your mental health together, everything falls into place. But if you're going through episodes frequently, or if you're going through relapses frequently, it makes it tough for everybody else to kind of get the help that you need, because it's happening over and over again. But I feel like if you really try to work on yourself and you really try to seek the help that you need, it can end up for the better. As long as you're vocal with your doctors, and that goes back to being honest about and talking to your doctors about what you go through. I feel like as long as you're honest with them, it makes it easier for them to help you out. I don't mind sharing my story, especially when it's to help other people. I feel like the more that you share about what you're going through, the more that people can help you out. I feel that not only does it help the person who's watching, it helps me as well, because I kind of revisit and try to give pointers and things that can help the next person.